Hi guys, how you doing? I've been well. Well, not 100%, but generally I have been doing fine. As you all know, probably maybe a few of you know, I just wanted to take some time to probably have some reset because when you're trying your best to even give yourself, you need to be at your best. You need to have something for you to give it out. And maybe for the past few weeks, around two or three, we have not had shows. A month ago, for those who know, I had a small accident. I'll not just say it's a small accident, but I had an encounter where I clearly saw God's hand in my life, and I cannot take it for granted. For various reasons, I have not shared publicly exactly what happened, and I choose it that way. For those who I meet individually, I have chosen to share it in that manner. So as at now, I just want to be grateful for God having, taken me through such an experience and coming out whole without a single scratch. Because, guys, I had literally seen my life in danger that day because having your car overturned severally and you're inside not unconscious at all is not a small experience. I remember that day, the best and the only thing I could cry for was my life. And I just remember saying, God, in this experience, just rescue me. And that's what made me wonder what really matters in this life. Is it everything we do, what we say we are? Is it the things we have, the people we have? To be honest, what truly matters in this life for me that day, I remember because the experience was so profound, is just an opportunity to live, just an opportunity to be with your loved ones, just an opportunity to. I was telling myself I don't even have a chance. I can't die. I mean, the people who need me. And I realized life is more beyond the things we think matter. It's beyond the cars we have, the things that we feel we have to own, the jobs we worship and we dedicate our most of our time, if not all of our time in it, then the rest we are resting. They don't matter so much. They're very important, I cannot deny, because again, we serve in different platforms in different ways. But I realized that life is beyond all that. And that is the day that I reflected on so much. And one of the lessons I got from this, because it was devastating to also experience it, of course, when some of these things happened to you, was God taught me a point where I could just tell myself, what is it that I can learn from this? And most of the time, that is the thing as human beings, we end up missing God in the situation. We just focus on what has happened. And in as much as God performs and moves mountains, we rarely ask Him to move our minds, because our mindset is what will bring wholesome transformation in our lives. If we don't have our minds transformed, just like the word says, your mind being transformed by the renewal of your mind, then whatever blessing God brings in your life will be very, very short-lived. Just like the Israelites, these guys kept on moving, and even after getting out of Egypt, seeing God move in so many ways, their mindset did not allow them to see God bigger, and He showed it to them. And that's how we can be sometimes, because we don't renew our lives. We react to situations more than just responding and reflecting in a way. This happened, how can I use it to become a better person? Can I be a patient person through the season whereby I'm experiencing so much at work? Probably you have a boss who doesn't understand you, who's even more less or rather not competent like you. Can you ask God within that situation, more than you just seeing the problem, more than you just experiencing the moment? What are you trying to teach me through this? Can I develop my patience? Can I develop my humility? Can I just get to a point where I understand some of these things that probably God is revealing to me through the circumstance? Because I believe everything happens for us, not just to us, such that any situation that comes in our lives is presented to make and transform us. So for me, that situation, I have reflected on it so many times. I still reflect on it, and I keep on asking myself, what did God want me to learn? And there's so many things I've learned. Probably I'll share in detail in the progressive episodes. But for now, I just wanted to share that situations come in your life to probably just help you become what God desires you to be. Most of the time, we are focusing on what is happening and we're not focusing on what God is doing to us. And that is when you'll begin appreciating every single circumstance in your life, whether it's good or bad, and especially the bad ones. You will go through them easier when you realize that God is actually doing something to you, is actually doing something for you, and He is in a journey with you. God is not a microwave kind of God, He is a process kind of God. He's not willing to just put you in a place to just give you blessings when He doesn't have an experience with you. God desires a relationship, and God desires that eventually you are able to experience Him and see Him through everything. And that requires time. If you look at it, guys, it requires time. It just can't happen in a day, in a week. It requires, in fact, so much time, depending on what God is doing in you. So for me right now, it's just to be grateful and to say that, guys, I know Power Talk has been on a break for a while, but I needed that time to reset. And I'm telling myself, well, we're coming to the end of the year. Do we plan for 2026? Because in really sense, for me, this is something that I love doing, and I wish to definitely bring impact to anyone with what that I have. But my reminder for you today is don't throw away any experience, whether small or big. Anything that triggers you, let it be a learning process, not a running process. Instead of you running from every circumstance that happens to your life, can you try and learn from something and, from the situation? Most of the time, we run from situations when God desires that we actually learn from those situations, because it's a process. And this earth is just, we just pass us by, whereby we are preparing for eternity, and God is requiring for us to be renewed and made more like Him, even as we look forward to the life ahead, because that's the main life we have. So guys, we will be back definitely, but I just wanted to show up a bit and just tell you things are good, and there's definitely so much more in line for you. Thank you so much for the support. I have seen how you guys have helped me, and I hope we can continue growing together. By the help of God, we will definitely get to the point where we desire to get to. But don't forget today's lesson. Whatever you go through, whatever circumstances, do not just react to anything. Reflect in everything that you are going through, and you'll always see a good in it. Despite how bad it looks like, you can ask God to give you the grace to actually see through that circumstance and see the benefit of it. What can it make you become? Who can you, before you get to the crown, what is God really taking you through in this process, so that by the time you're being crowned like Jesus was, you actually were refined, and you earned a crown that you deserve. Take heart. I know situations are tough, so just get the best out of it, and remember that God is with you, and whatever happens is for your good. There is nothing that is meant to destroy you as long as God is in it, and as you allow Him to work in you, definitely it will be a good result. The only problem is because the enemy will always come to try and use anything to destroy it. But remember to be alert, because God wants to use everything for your good. However hard, however small, however big, everything is meant to refine you. Everything is meant to make you a better person, because when you look at it from a point of how destructive it is, you will end up being destroyed. You need to look at it from a point of strength. Yes, you can feel the moment, but don't dwell in the place where you are feeling down. Don't dwell in the place where you're feeling you can't move on. Please just feel it for a short while and skip right back into who you're meant to be. I believe in you so much, and I know that you can do much greater than what you have even seen yourself do, because God has given an opportunity to be on earth for you to be better. Otherwise, ciao.